Juneteenth. Most brothers and sisters have no clue what this day means. The ones who actually know what it is usually just consider the emancipation as a piece of paper that freed all slaves, which was signed on June 19th over a century ago, usually thanking the Union for their freedom. But I assert that we think of it as a milestone in our pursuit for freedom, not as the accomplished goal, and also that we don't thank some noble white men for it. Instead, we think of black revolutionaries while we celebrate revolutionaries that, despite the lynching, the captivity, the rape, the whippings, the education, and gross brutality shown to the black population, still stood up and fought in spite of their fear of death and violence. Revolutionaries that laid down their lives for the freedom of their brothers and sisters, friends, and family. Revolutionaries like Nat Turner, who led one of the most successful slave revolts in American history, a revolt that almost ended slavery overnight, which debatably laid down the foundation to end what was called chattel slavery. Not to mention that other revolts continued to happen, which gave a great fear to white America, a fear of a second black-led revolution against the U.S. colonialists. This fear forced the white politicians to debate the ending of chattel slavery. So the emancipation was born not of the nobility of the white bourgeois, but the blood of the black slaves turned revolutionaries. Now on to a brief second point. After the emancipation, we went into the Reconstruction, where the black population was scammed and stole from. With a situation like the Freedmen's Bank, which lost $10 million raised by the black population. And I won't even mention the reparations that we were supposed to receive. Then in 1912, we lost our right to vote, which wasn't won back till the times of Malcolm X and the Deacons of Defense. Since then, they have kept most of us in a state of wage slavery, poverty, and prison slavery. Despite the efforts and successes of Huey P. Newton, Assata Shakur, Fred Hampton, and all other Panthers and organizations like them. To sum it up, during this year's Juneteenth celebration, think of it as not as just a celebration of a freedom paper, but a celebration of endurance and perseverance, a celebration of our fallen and living revolutionaries, and a reminder that we can't stop fighting till we truly have freedom. This is From the Street Production saying, power to the people, black power, and power to the proletariat. We're gone.
You will never know what you could ever be if you never try, you will never see. Stayed in Africa, we ain't never leave. So it wasn't no slaves in our history, wasn't no slaves.